And welcome back to Comic Frontline, everybody. I am Brant Fowler, aka the Gonzo Goose, back with you for another Convergence review. This is Convergence, Catwoman, number 2 of 2, written by Justin Gray with art by Ron Randall. And this is the pink suit Catwoman. I'm not sure exactly. I know that's got to be the 90s, right? I can't remember which period of Gotham that she's from, but it's the black hair, pinkish purplish, long leotard suit version of Catwoman versus Batman of why am I blanking on this? Batman of Kingdom Come. Jeez, really? Anyway, so as we left off last issue, Batman was coming in and he's fully armored. So we kick off right there. Catwoman's like confused. Why do you look older? Why are you wearing armor? And he's like, what are you doing? Are you, of course, they're trying to fill each other out because obviously different versions of these characters are very familiar with each other throughout the history of DC. So they're trying to fill out each other. Batman's not quite trusting Catwoman, obviously, from what happened with his version. And, she's like, why are you wearing armor? Why are you old? Why you, but, she still feels like, hey, it's Batman. I can get through to him. I want to let him know that I'm protecting Suicide Slum, and let's try to get on the same page. So she has to, rescue people. The townspeople are, like, trying to come against them, too. So they finally get together and they hash out who each other are. Batman, very Batman here. He was, like, doing scans and everything, and he came to the conclusion, okay, we're in a different reality, and this and that, and this is not this is not the Metropolis I'm familiar with. The structure's different, all this stuff. It was very Detective Batman esque here, so a perfectly depicted Batman character here. And Catwoman, flirty as always with Batman, trying to do that whole thing between them, felt very very resonant of their relationship and her character as well. So they get on the same page, and then Mannheim and Intergang comes to take out Batman because they're like, we don't trust you to be our hero, Catwoman. We got to kill this guy. And of course he has this tech, which I'm not going to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for anybody that doesn't know, but he has this tech, and so they have to battle out with him. And then the townspeople are like, we gotta save our city, and they have to reason with them. And spoiler alert, something very bad happens to Catwoman towards the end. I'm not going to give that total thing away, but I was very sad when all that went down. But the earthquake happened and everything. But this was your typical, in a non-typical way, meeting of Catwoman and Batman. It was very well done to see the two different versions, the younger Catwoman, the older Batman, but they're still the same characters. They still have the same feelings towards each other, both the respect, the admiration, the romantic feelings, and the mistrust. So you had all that wrapped up in the midst of all this, and it didn't feel like it was forced or too much or anything. The art was fantastic in this book. There were a couple of close-up shots, like Catwoman facing the crowd that looked absolutely gorgeous. Batman coming down from the sky. There was a lot of great panel layouts and great figure work here. The colors popped off the page. Everything about this book was just really nice. This was one of my more favorite Convergence titles overall, both issues. So, and I think I gave high marks to the first issue. I think I gave it a 4 if I remember correctly. But I'm gonna give this one 4.5, 4.5 stars out of 5 for Convergence Catwoman number 2. 4 1/4, 4.5 for the overall series of these 2 issues. So that's going to wrap up this review. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of this issue and what you thought of the review. I'd love to hear it. And of course, check out all the other Convergence reviews and all the other content on the channel. Check out comicfrontline.com, comicrelated.com, zone4podcast.com for more. Together, all your number one source for all your comic news, reviews, podcasts, and so much more. Check out Where's My Tail? We'll have a free comic book day haul up there this week. And if you feel so inclined to see what I'm up to, check out lastinthepress.com. And tune into the live show every Tuesday night, 9 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern. This week we talk about the season finales of The Flash, Arrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., some comic talk, and more. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.